Yes, we'll start. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start now. 9 people. So anyway, I'm not exactly sure what the composition of the lobby is right now because we have 2 Alexes. Adriana could be bow or throw, but if Beast is playing, then it's probably bow, and then I don't exactly know if Saul will play throw or blade, but I'm guessing throw actually. Anyway, I'm just checking that no one brought supplies. That looks okay. That looks okay. No, that looks okay. Okay, so yeah, we have a fight going on in school and in Uptown right now, and in Chapel, I guess. So Thal started Blade actually, and it looks like he fought a bit too long in the early contest with whoever to build up mastery, but got free hospital, so luckily he avoids getting sniped by anyone. There's a fight going on at school. Sheep kind of running into the same problem as Saul, but also runs into the same solution as Saul. Gets the worker bread, is able to heal up. Now at Temple, got stab mastery, which is I think, well, it's melee, but I don't know how comfortable Sheep is with Stab Alex specifically, but at least it's not range. So anyway, Hospital is now noisy. Um, I don't do hammer. So I think it's between Thal and Warnipple. It looks like Warnipple started Alley or Slums because they have this TV and just Crude Gun for now. It looks like they're here for Doctor's Gown and Hammer, although it's all towards the hospital and I don't think that many left. But yeah, I think it looks like Warnipple's plan is to make Electron Blaster and carry it for a while until they can convert it into Positron Rifle most likely. Anyway, there's a fight going on at Slums. We have It's Your Boy Y, who has found an anatomy model, I think at school, got military suit and arm warmers also. So this is looking like a battle suit sword stopper combo. And it looks like their plan is to rush Statue of Liberty with the anatomy model. There's a fight still going on at hospital. It looks like Thal has left, and now Lazarine, with the temple start, it looks like she's here to finish Chi Pao, to finish Dragon Dobuk. Got 3 tuna. What the hell? Okay, so I guess Lazarine just freaking raided all of the tuna from docks, and found no hammer. I guess she was there for hammer or just for the tuna maybe. But anyway, that's extreme. That's crazy. I don't. That's what the. How do you find 3 tuna in like? Okay, whatever. Sorry. Anyway, Benji looks like a town hall start for golf club, but no lighters yet. 3 hammers, so I think they went to pawn to look for gemstones for Imperial Crown, but has not gotten any of that stuff yet. So it's looking a little scary on the armor front. Animals are up. We have Kroko at trail, who's gonna get the crow there if they haven't already. Looks like they have a steel armor build with the sheet metal armor and the steel shield. They picked up a hat. No, it looks like they're going to stick with their OPS plan. So they quickly made Amazoness. I think that instead of trying to save it for automail, they just wanted to, get more armor as soon as possible. I'm really sorry. I'm really bad at bow. But I don't know what strongbow builds into, but I know it builds into something. I'm really sorry. Okay. Anyway, there's a fight going on at Chapel now. Warnicle has finished Electron Blaster, so that'll hold them off for a while. Actually, kills the crow at Trail, so I guess Kroko didn't get it or something, or didn't realize it was there. Anyway, Warnicle has Chang Pao and Electron Blaster. And not much else, but I got 8 ramen, which is going to be really good. If they can manage to get bear control, this will turn into a lot of food. The question is, will they be able to take the bear, considering that their gunshots will alert everyone to where the bear is? Who haven't I checked up on? Leaderman has twin swords. Is looks like they're going for a Rocker's Jacket Iron Sheik combo. They should just cook this ramen. Don't make spicy ramen on accident, please. I'm not exactly sure. This missile is probably going to go into Wilhelm. It looks like, oh shoot, the sheep dies to Warnifel. Warnifel dies to Lazarine at hotel. So it looks like Warnifel died just as they killed Sheep, and Sheep probably got double teamed or something. So now Lazarine has Bloodfest, a lot of food, looking like a very scary situation. It looks like Lazarine took Warnifel's 8 ramen, so that's also scary. So Lazarine has a lot of food, a very solid amount of armor considering we're less than 6 minutes in. So yeah, so the Bloodfest won't last until the 6 minute mark, assuming they don't just kill someone right now. But very scary situation for everyone else, basically. Who haven't I checked up on? Beast is playing throw. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. Actually, I feel like Beast usually plays bow since they play Nadine a lot. But anyway, so Beast has gotten Veritas and Crusaders, so it looks like they were able to take Chapel. And they have Onyx daggers for now, but they have the components. It looks like they're starting to think of making a Strape, considering they have the Pilum in their inventory. But looking a bit crowded inventory-wise with no food. Anyway, animals are up. You can see them here. It looks like there's a fight for the gorilla at factory. I think people are too nervous to get the bear, so actually, never mind. So animals are still up. I think everyone is just doing their own thing. It looks like Lazarine, who seems to be the most ahead, is looking at hotel for glass pieces and perhaps the bodies that are both at hotel. I'm not sure if there's anything good on. No, I guess there's nothing worth taking on bodies anymore. Anyway, there's so it looks like Beastboi set the hotel on fire. Well, noisy. That's the bear. Looks like Croco's gonna get it. But let's see. No, Lazarine comes right in. I'm not super sure if who can take it. Okay, it looks like Croco left, so Lazarine's probably gonna get it. Yeah. So I'm not. I feel like Croco probably could have contested a little harder, but they do only have one turtle soup. So it looks like Croco goes for the gorilla instead, which I think is a smart move. But well, yeah, it looks like Lazarine is not gonna look for the gorilla in time. So Croco gets the gorilla. Gets that stack for her ability. Ran out of arrows, but has arrow supply, so it's okay. Let's see who's still. All right, so it looks like Benji has finished golf club. Only has triple dobuk. So 110 armor is a little scary, but I think if they can finish this, the hospital's closed. So I don't. That might be a little risky. But anyway, they finished golf club. I think they finished golf club a little slowly for it to be as effective as it could have been. Anyway, it's your boy Y. Finished Statue of Liberty. Is planting the gun at school, so they're setting up some turrets. Saul has found 2 Tree of Life with oh my god. Okay. So yeah, so it looks like since they have 2, they're definitely gonna use 1 for Ghost Rider. And they just turn this other one into pill to pill. So I guess yeah, and then this one of these iron sheets is gonna make I guess Banneret, and the other one's probably gonna get tossed eventually. So let's see, there's a fight still going on at hotel, but it's done now. So we're coming up into the 9-minute mark. Lazarus dies at respective. Oh my god. Did she lag? Maybe she lied or maybe she misclicked, but oh my god. Okay, so now it's anyone's game, I guess. I mean, whoever finds this body is gonna have a great time. Anyway, it looks like Dr. Wickling is up, and actually, it looks like Croco might have found her, but Croco has no food. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Croco knows that Dr. Wickling's there or not. Looks like they didn't. So Croco's in kind of a dangerous position. They finished Twin Bow. Okay, so that's bad. So they have no food, which is kind of dangerous for this point in the game. But their build is basically done. This gemstone is going to go into their quiver, and then oh, Beastboi dies to Leaderin, huh? So Leaderin is probably going to take Beastboi's Veritas. Yep. So it took the Veritas. I think Beastboi just had no food. It looks like they ran out of Onyx daggers and they switched to Pilon, ran out of ammo, ran out of food. Sweet potatoes are going to be a very good find. So I think Leaderin is still going to camp. Okay, so Leaderin actually leaves trail, I think, in search of the bear, which is not where they are right now. Actually, probably also at well for ice. I don't think they need these lighters since they already have this boiling water, but I mean, yes, I would just drop these lighters. Maybe not at well, but maybe somewhere else since this is kind of crowding up their inventory right now. The bear is still up, the gorilla is still up. I don't think anyone seems to have animal control right now since Lazarine died. There's a fight going on at a hotel. It looks like Thal has found Dr. Wickling. Thal has, and I think, yeah, Thal just killed Dr. Wickling. Took the first aid kits instead of the Holy Blood. I guess since they haven't finished their mono yet, they can afford to just keep sitting on that. And they don't need the Holy Blood for a backup weapon necessarily at this time. They need 2 steel chains to finish up their armor build since they need 1 to finish Ghost Rider, and then which they just found, and they need the other steel chain to finish their Banneret. But anyway, I think Thal will continue camping this spot in hopes of finding the Holy Blood so that no one else gets it. Holy Blood on Downsleep on Sahir is not necessarily good because Sahir's not really supposed to kill people, but I think it'll still be a good option since backup weapons are always nice to have. So, 4th rounder restrictions. I don't think anyone got the bear or the gorilla last round, so I think they just died in restricted, which kind of is a shame. Benji has made Kundala pretty surprising. Pretty surprising find there, but it'll definitely help them out, especially if they combine the damage buff from Kundala with the Rosalia's crit damage percentage. There's a fight going on at Slums, but I think it's over. My bad. So Croco, I think, found the 2 sweet potatoes on Beastboi's body at Trail and managed to cook them. So that's a really good find for her. Still looking for Pickaxe to finish the Sultan's Quiver. And the Mithril is probably going to go into Mithril Boots. So I think they can just keep hanging out at this spot to find both of those items since they're both at Cemetery. There's still a fight going on between Benji and Thal. Thal has finished. Banneret has eaten up all their food except for their penalty pills, but I mean, they're definitely not in a dangerous position of dying, but I don't know if they want to use up their penalty pills at this point in the game. But I think they want to build up some mastery, so that's why they're continuing to fight Benji. Benji has 6 garlic ramen and 2 turtle soups, so if they can find 2 more cooking bots, then they're going to have a pretty strong arsenal of food. Looks like Croco is looking to. Yeah, Croco's still there, my bad, sorry. Beastboi Y has B-Mastery has finished their build, has hot ramen. Oh wait, who? Okay, so I see. Okay, so I think Benji and Thal were both fighting over Laz's body, which is at Slums, and I think that's how Benji got the garlic ramen from Lazu's corpse. So yeah, Lazu still has a lot of good stuff on her, so I think that Benji is just going to keep on camping and see how many more times he can find that body. I don't know if the tuna will get cooked though. Uh, that's probably gonna. It's a very very powerful food source, but um, three tuna is a lot to cook. So I mean, we'll see if Benji finds Laz's body again. I don't know if he'll take the ramen or if he'll take the tuna. Um, anyway, Lidoran, I guess Lidoran either found RNG Holy Blood or he found Wuklian's corpse at hotel, and it doesn't. Yeah, or no, it must be RNG. All took. I don't know. So, wait. Oh wait, how many people died to restricted? Oh my god. Okay. So Itchy Boy Y dies to restricted. I don't know if this is like a bug or if people's connections are just bad or if something is up, but I know that Itchy Boy Y said that his connection was poor, so it's probably lag in his case. But anyway, uh, yeah, it sucks. I don't know if we're gonna count. I forget if restricted deaths count towards first place kills or if they're just nullified. I'll have to go check like what the rules say about that. Um, anyway, Lideran is at full build, has Spear of Longinus and Veritas, so looking like a pretty dangerous combo. I guess the Meteorite is in case he finds Jewel Sword. Um, but I don't know if I don't know if he'll find Jewel Sword, but if he does, then good for him. It looks like he just tossed his trident from earlier. Uh, he probably didn't finish it, so he just tossed it once he found the Holy Blood. So yeah, Benji. Yeah, it looks like Benji took the ramen and the tuna from Lazar's body, and they have Tree of Life. So Benji is looking very stocked up right now. If they can manage to cook these tuna, even if they all turn into grilled tuna or something, then it'll be a very good resource. But I think Doc's Tunnel and Uptown still have whetstone, so he might want to look for some whetstone soon, or else he'll probably have to make hand tuna. It's not the best option. Um, yeah, so it looks like Thal might have spent too long fighting with Benji at Slums, because now Thal is in a bit of a dangerous position. It looks like he's gonna turn this Holy Blood into Hermes boots, or no, he's gonna turn it into Queen of Hearts. That's what the playing cards are for. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he's gonna turn it into Queen of Hearts. I guess for the armor boost, he already has a lot of armor because of Ghost Rider, but anyway, it's a bit of a dangerous position. He only has one Peldu left. He does have a sweet potato, but it's uncooked, so we'll see, we'll see. It's kind of a shame. I think because Benji found Lazu's body multiple times, he was able to really get ahead in terms of food supply. He still only has Golf Club, but that might be enough unless Golf Club defects, which it's very likely actually, since he's had it for almost the whole game. So anyway, there's four people left. Benji runs into Lidoran. It looks like the lighters are for grilled tuna. Yeah, hopefully Benji can find a whetstone at Doc's, because I think that's his only option to cook the tuna at this point. And I hope he gets to cook the tuna because, yeah, it's just, yeah, but let's see, he has a tree of life also, but I don't know if he can find a flower unless he kills Thal and takes Thal's flower. So yeah, Thal's still looking for stone, trying to finish that Queen of Hearts. Croco also has a flower actually, so a lot of people have flowers this game, even though there's no flower areas or flower options left. So I think Croco. Okay, so Croco finally finishes those mithril boots. Has one garlic. Didn't. No, I think they. Wait, I'm not sure if they. Yeah, I think they just took the feather from the crow instead of the bread. So hopefully this can turn into garlic bread eventually. So I mean, let's see. There's 7 areas left, 4 people. Decent amount of space right now, but once it gets down to 4 people with 3 areas, things will be kind of tight. Later on, has heated whetstone actually. So I'm not sure if okay. So Benji did find one whetstone, which is good. I don't know if this third tuna is gonna get cooked or not. Maybe we'll just have to eat it, which I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how many whetstones are left at docks. Anyway, uh, actually switches out. They switch out. Oh, I think their plan is to make Bajira. I think that's their plan for the Tree of Life. I think they're kind of yeah. I'm surprised they dropped their golf club though, because if they can't finish Bajira in time, then uh, just having that is kind of a dangerous situation. But I mean, they do have a lot of food. But 30 damage is it could be a lot more if they had a weapon, or they could just make spike that. Who knows? I'm pretty sure Vajira uses that, but maybe it doesn't. I might be misremembering. So anyway, yeah, Thal has finished Queen of Hearts. Found it. Wait, how many sweet potatoes are in this game? What the heck? Okay, so yeah, so Thal now has some more food, but ate his last pelleted pill at some point. Also managed to finish Mono, perhaps from Lazu's corpse. He took some. He might have taken some stuff from her. Uh, Anyway, it looks like people are just trying to stock up on food right now. Thal's probably saving the Queen of Hearts for the final area, I'm guessing. Um, oh my god, please. Okay. Yeah, so now we're down to 4 people, 3 areas. Someone is going to have to ping pong back and forth and try not to die. So it looks like Thal and Benji are sharing an area, so Thal moves to Flans, runs into Kroko there. We'll see who gets pushed out. Looks like Kroko gets pushed out. Kroko is gradually running out of food. Baked potatoes are pretty powerful though, but I don't know if they're gonna last for the rest of the game. Leaderan has heated whetstone, but nothing cooks them with. There's no more tuna left at dock, so yeah, it looks like I don't think anyone is actually standing their ground in a particular area except perhaps Kroko. No, I think everyone is just jumping around, trying to find other people and avoid getting double teamed and all that. So, yeah, I think Benji has the most food by a significant margin. Uh, and yeah, actually, yeah, Benji did manage to finish Kajira, so that was a good find. But that's what his powder of life went into. Um, so yeah, Thal's still saving the Queen of Hearts. Leaderin is out of food actually, so it's just gonna be a matter of luck who kills Leaderin, who takes the Veritas, basically. So we'll see. Yep. Okay, so it looks like Kroko. Actually, oh shoot, Kroko's weapon defected, and it looks like they equipped the Veritas in favor of Sultan's Quiver, but they might run out of arrows. Actually, I don't know how many arrows they have left in their quiver. Maybe just one, and it looks like they still have a pretty long cooldown for their arrow supply. So no, never mind. I'm dumb. My bad. They have 40. My bad. I'm not smart. Okay. So just kidding. Forgot what I said. Anyway, we're coming down to the last 30 seconds. Benji still has 4 grilled chicken, 3 garlic ramen. Saul has equipped the Queen of Hearts. But only has 2 sweet potato and they're okay. So everyone's weapon is defected except for Benji's Vajira, which cannot defect. So we'll see how that goes. Saul picks up the heated whetstone, but he might have seen Laz's body, so he might know that there's no more tuna left. Anyway, coming down to the final area, it looks like this is going to be Benji's game unless he lags or some sort of crazy double team situation happens. So we'll just wait it out. Rocco's out of food. Saul actually dies first. Benji takes the Queen of Hearts, 2 stacks left, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, good game, everyone. Thankfully, my connection did not quit. So, uh, 13 monster kills is actually that's kind of low for Nadine. Maybe I'm not super. I don't play Nadine, but it seems kind of low considering the bullseye cooldown is so short right now. But anyway, good job, Benji. I think Benji really got a major assist from Lazu's corpse. So it's really a shame that Lazu died to restricted. I'm not sure. I think the game would have played out very differently if Lazu had not died to restricted, or if someone else had found Lazu's corpse. Anyway, I'm not gonna. Well, Black Survival is kind of a cooking game. Well, it's okay. I'm sorry. I keep making that joke. It's like it's not a very good joke. So okay. So I'm gonna take these screenshots. And I don't know what we're gonna do about the restricted stats, but I mean, well, they might go to Benji, or you might just say they don't count. I forget. Well, let's check to make sure that people didn't take any, that people only took bread and bag, and also see what the random mastery characters got for their mastery. That looks okay. Benji got Boda, Kroko, that's okay. It's okay. Lazu got hand. Leader, wait, is it, please don't tell me. Okay, maybe they're just, I don't know. She got something that's not hand. Ball is using bow, actually. And then War Nipple is at beach, as usual. So, yeah, so I think it's your boy Y went to chapel initially, but got kicked out by Beastboi. Managed to take the Holy Grail, though, so that's a very fast Holy Grail, but I don't know. It might just turn into holy water, because I don't know if they can get back to chapel in time to take everything else. But actually, I think once they finish throwing stars, they could, or Fuma, they could go back to Chapel and try to contest that. There's a fight going on at Forest between Leader, who has a very fast twin swords, has Steel Chain, Windbreaker. I think he's going to make Rocker's Jacket again, although I think Battlesuit is better, but it's probably just a matter of whether he finds Leather or Branch first. There's a fight in Alley that's now over. Lazarine looks like I think Lazarine started Forest, but maybe left once Leaderin came in with the twin knives. So now it's looking like a pretty standard Hospital Alley. Perhaps Brazil Gauntlet, perhaps some other type of Gauntlet start. Now looking for Iron to turn this into Gauntlet, I'm guessing. Has a solid amount of food from Hospital. Thal is playing, I guess, I think it's Ballista. It's looking like Ballista. Uh, I feel like Quacha is the most common with ISIL because of the ammo capacity, but I'm not exactly sure how hybrid or how battle Saul is going to play this. So we'll see. I don't know why they need two Doctor Scans. I think they just picked it up and now they're dropping it. There was a fight going on at Chapel, so I think Beastboi is basically going to get uncontested Chapel. But I have a bad feeling that Beast still might be looking for Holy Grail since they already have Crusaders and Angel's Wing. The only thing they really could still pick up is, or I guess they still need Short Rod, so that's what they just found. But yeah, so I think they left. I think they're scrapping the idea of finding Holy Grail, which is a good idea because it's your boy I found it. So Beastboi has finished throwing stars. They just need one more knife to finish Fuma. No other armor, but I think once they finish Fuma, they can, they won't be in such a dangerous position. I think he should just honestly turn this into holy water because Beastboi took so much stuff from Chapel already that it'll just slow him down if he tries to go for Chapel or Gyarados or anything like that. Anyway, animals are up. I think there's a fight between Leaderan and Town Hall, and Kroko for the dog looks like Leaderan won out. It does look like he made bulletproof vest instead of Rockers jacket. I guess he just dropped his steel chain somewhere in forest or something. Yeah. Once he takes this dog, well, he already has leather for the knee pads, which I'm guessing is going to be for. Um, and then, or maybe he's saving the claw for EOD. Benji dies to Itzy Boy Y. Oh shoot. Wait, I think Benji spawned with Bo, but then switched to Blade because, Bo Alex is pretty not ideal. But anyway, Benji dies to Itzy Boy Y, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Itsupo Y took anything, maybe this military suit. Um, but anyway, Lazarine has finished Gauntlet, has the box for first aid kits eventually. I'm not sure. Has bit Mithril and Gold, so I'm guessing Mithril is going to turn into boots and Gold is going to turn into some sort of helmet, maybe. Um, Not super sure about that. Thal has two scroll donny but no food. Uh, the finishes, if they find, I think Liran did drop the steel chain before us. But anyway, uh, yeah. So Thal's now looking for Needle in kind of a awkward situation until they find some needle to make some acupuncture. Um, Sheep has made Mural Marble really quickly. Also has Bishop's Cassock from somewhere, I guess from Travel. It's kind of a weird find. But anyway, it looks like they're going to go for Crusader's Armor. Has healing potions from Tunnel. I really have no idea what or where they went to get this stuff because it seems kind of like a random mix. Mural Marble is a really good item, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it might have been better to be put if the missile had been used for more armor instead. It looks like they got hit by arteriometry, arterio, something, whatever. So there's a fight going on at Forest. Leaderan, I think, yeah, so it's going to finish the Sword Stopper once they have a moment. Has Spear Handle but no Short Spear. So yeah, it looks like they made a EOD to counter Thal's traps. Anyway, animals are up. Bear dies to Restricted. Lazarine actually is where the gorilla is right now. So I think Lazarine yeah, Lazarine is making Imperial Crown, which I think she likes to build pretty often. So there's going to be a party at Fire Station right now. It looks like Lazarine decides to leave. I am not sure who's going to get this gorilla. Kroko has two grilled stories. Uh, really big party at Fire Station actually for this gorilla. So Thal has managed to make 6 acupuncture, but has gone through 3 of them already. Uh, so, and Warnipple has made Railgun, Battlesuit Sword Stopper combo already done. So it looks like their plan is to make Railgun and OPS, which is kind of an awkward thing. But they already have the electronic parts. They just need 2 blueprints, and then their build will be basically done. Actually, so that's actually very fast. I think so. Finished plasma railgun, and now they just need to find a pen. So that's really fast. Actually, it's really solid. 2 Tree of Lives. What is it with this with private games and just spawning Tree of Life everywhere? But anyway, so yeah, Wonderful just needs 1 pen, finish their build essentially, and then they will be looking in a very solid position once they can make some penalty pills with their Trees of Life. It's your boy Y. Has made Dharma Chakram, still has not found this last knife to make Fuma. I don't know if they're gonna still still try to look for the knife, or if they're just gonna scrap the idea and try to make tuna instead. Anyway, the armor is looking really behind right now. That's kind of the downside of Hotel Fuma Chakram Star. But anyway, it looks like they're also going for a Battlesuit Sword Stopper combo. We'll see if they can find the arm warmers in time or not, but I mean, they could also pick up a knife here to make a set of Fuma, so I think this is a good place for them to be. But no food. You should yeah, this really should just turn to holy water. I hope that he can find water somewhere and just have that extra bit of insurance at some point. Um, so Leaderin has finished Trident. Um, unfortunately, used up all of their boiling water to make these Oriental concoctions, which I think was kind of which was probably a mistake. So now they're gonna have to sit on this trident for a while until they can make some more boiling water to get purified water. To finish the lens Poseidon, build is looking okay, but no helmet. I mean, but they have Mithril, so if they can get a hat, then Mithril helmet will be pretty easy. Anyway, we're running into the 9-minute mark. Here's where everything is. It looks like sheep is where the bear just spawned, actually. So sheep has, what the heck? It's your boy Y, dies to Thal. No food, he died! You should have turned this into holy water, dude. Like, okay, anyway. Thal did not take the Holy Grail, actually, so Thal must have taken something else, so, I don't know what, though. Maybe Thal accidentally clicked out of the body. No, they took the Tree of Life. Okay, so now Thal's gonna look for whetstone. I think he needs two, one to make sashimi, and then probably the other one to make both grilled sweet potato and grilled tuna. So sheep dies to Warniple's double shot. That's kind of a surprise, I guess. Wait, sheep had acupuncture though, right? So did wait. Wait a second. No, I guess sheep just ate through them all or something. Anyway, yeah, that sucks. So it looks like War Nipple took sheep's holy water, uh, or yeah, maybe they just ate it or something, or took their yeah. These three acupuncture are from sheep. So I have a bad feeling that sheep lagged in the middle of the fight, and War Nipple just killed them. Anyway, Wonderful is at basically full build, looking very solid. Food supplies also looking very solid. Um, so it looks like Dr. Wickling has been found, and I think Warnicle might actually be able to take this one. I think they chased out, or they beat Beastboi to the punch, but took the first aid kits instead. So, okay. Yeah, I think it's So I think Beastboi used these taunts to try and tell people that Dr. Wisney is at archer range, but already dead. Beastboi actually has crossed the Golgotha. I guess they found the Holy Grail on Itsy Boy Y's body, perhaps. Anyway, Beastboi did not manage to get the kill off of Dr. Wickling. But I think the Holy Blood is still on her body. I think Warnicle just left with the first aid kit, so the Holy Blood is still up for grabs to whoever can find the corpse again. Lazarine has basically finished full build. Trap. Let's see. That's a little. So it looks like they finished. They made Shatter Shell, so I think they opted to rush the Shatter Shell instead of going for Brazil Gauntlet or something else. So yeah, I think they wanted to take the gorilla at factory, but the areas were about to change, so I think that there wasn't enough time to get the second Burdock to make more braised Burdock. So I think with the Dr. Wickling kill and the really fast build, Warnible's actually looking in the most ahead position right now. I really hope that they can finish these Tree of Life because, there's only so many flowers left in the game, I think. But I think they're just gonna keep sitting on them since it saves inventory to just keep them as trees of life. And it looks like the lighters are for whetstone to cook their sweet potato and their carp. Thal still has steel bow, has two powders of oh my god, there's so many what the heck? Okay, so two people have two trees of life, and Thal has all the tuna also, but still only has skill bow. Has 19 trap stacks, which I think I have no idea if that's like a high number or not for ISIL to be honest. But they still only have skill bow. I think they just found short spear, so now they finished their ballista, which is looking good. So I think Thal's inventory is totally crowded with these powder of lice and these tuna. So I think they're unable to make larger traps at the moment because they just have this inventory full of food ingredients. Um, there's a tunnel from more nipple. I think that was just a bat or something. Uh, anyway, Beastboi, I think Beastboi did manage to find Holy Blood from somewhere, so Beastboi trades their Beam Thumper for the Red Muffler. Food game is looking very solid, actually. Bear is not up yet. But anyway, it looks like they're here for to finish Veritas. I'm not super sure if they'll be able to in a timely fashion because, well, Itsuboi made one set of Dharma, or no, maybe two sets. I forget what the ammo capacity is. But Beast Boy might be. Oh, never mind. They found. Okay, so they found the boost scripture fairly quickly. So got the Veritas, very high armor count. So if they can turn this into another set of garlic ramen, that will be super. I think they're here for boxes. Um, Kroko has one ramen left. He did Whetstone, but pretty much had no food. Since they should, I don't think they're gonna get the bear necessarily. I think War Nipple might have bear control or someone else. But yeah, this is looking like a dangerous position. I don't know if they can get something to cook the Whetstone. I think Beach has been raided. Docks, all the tuna are gone. I think hotel's empty also since Itsuko started hotel. So I don't know. I hope that they can find something, but we'll see. Leader, I think in terms of level, seems to be falling behind. Is at full build. Still only has Trident though. I think because, like I said earlier, they didn't save one of their boiling waters uh, for the for purified water to finish Lance Poseidon. So I think I don't know what this mithril is for. I think this mithril is just so Thal can't have it. I'm not exactly. I don't know if there's any super easy mithril weapons for stab. There are a bunch for blade, but I think they might just be blade um, weapons. So has the jewel sword in case they find meteorite, but again, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Has 6 oriental concoctions, which is going to be very subpar for late game, but it's better than nothing. So anyway, there's a gunshot at school. It takes I think leader into like 50 damage from Warnipple. Warnipple has made their has turned their powder has turned their trees of life into powders of life. But well, there's probably going to be at least 2 bears left, including this one up right now. So I hope that Warnipple can I think War Nipple should just go look for the bear right now to get those flowers because I don't think they're going to be able to find 2 flowers on the ground necessarily. Um, but yeah, if they can turn these into penalty pills, they'll be extremely solid. If not, well, they'll still be in a good position, just not as good. Anyway, it looks like War Nipple does look for the bear. The bear is here. It's just a matter of who's going to get the kill. I don't know. Okay, so the railgun defected, and they really had, yeah. So Heart's in the game, so they really couldn't contest the bear anymore because of dissonance. So it looks like Beast Boy gets the bear, but takes Scarlet instead of the flower. So the flower's still available for anyone that needs it. Croco is out of food. Looks like they couldn't get the garlic from the bear because they contested. Now they're really in a tight spot. No food. Lazarine has a lot of food actually. I think it looks like they're going to switch out their Shadow Shell for Wolverine Claw. Um, but I think it might take them a while. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to find the claw. They probably will, but I think there's a lot of sword stoppers in this game, so we'll see. So yeah, so now War Nipple's in a really tight spot. Ate through all their food trying to contest the bear. No flowers, so yeah, forest is taken. Well's taken. Cemetery's open, but I don't know if there's going to be any flowers on the ground yet. So looks like they're just here just to take a gun in case they get dissonance and the weapon destroys. So that's kind of a scary situation. Uh, yeah. So it looks like all right. So it looks like War Nipple's the only person at cemetery for now. I really hope they can find a flower or something. And so anyway, Lazarine managed to finish Wolverine Claw pretty speedily. Has a lot of uh, medium to high uh, healing items. Saul also is sitting on 2 powders of life. Has one sashimi left. So they should, yeah. So uh, sorry, I misspoke. So they managed to turn their last tuna into sashimi. Have mithril string. Um, build is kind of incomplete, but I mean, Saul has good stats. Or sorry, I still has good stats. So War Nipple dies to Beastboi, man. So it looks like uh, War Nipple couldn't find a flower in time. Beastboi takes a powder of life. The red muffler defended, so that's kind of that sucks. Because it looks like they tossed their beam tonfa and they were planning on just using red muffler for the rest of the game. But the red muffler defected, and I have no idea where they threw their beam tonfa, so I don't know if they can still get it or not. So I mean, yeah, we'll see if this red muffler can sustain them for the rest of the game. Saul almost dies, does not die, almost. So this is so scary. Yeah. So So Saul is also looking for flower really hard. There's there's still going to be I think 2 bears. So we'll see. But I don't think Saul is able to contest for the bear with only one sashimi left. So I'm not super sure if they might go down the same way as War Nipple dying with 2 powders of life, which would really suck. Yeah, Beastboi manages to grab both powders of life, also gets the bear. So this turns into they have at least one set of petal to kill now. I think that between Beastboi and Lazu, they're the ones with the most food. Uh, Beastboi will have more food if they can make the second set of petal to pill, but their weapons defected. So anyway, Croco is still alive. I think so they managed to find one oriental grass. I don't know. I guess they also managed to cook something with their heater whetstone because they only have one now. Um, but yeah, still looking in a dangerous position. They basically have no food because they're gonna eat this, now they have no food. Leaderan finally finishes Lance Poseidon, but also has food. I think this is looking scary for both of them. Anyway, Leaderan was killed by Beastboi. Croco was killed by Leaderan, so it looks like a very quick 1-2 punch, so to speak. But I don't think Beastboi is going to take anything from either of them. Neither of them had anything super valuable. Anyway, Beastboi managed to finish their second set of pill do pills. Maybe one of the 2 people that just died had a flower or something. I'm not super sure, but anyway, Beastboi now kills Saul. Oh boy, I hope that Lazu can find where Saul died, because so okay. Yeah, so that's man. So I think because Beastboi might have three sets of petal pills, or maybe not. I don't know if there's gonna be any flowers left, but I think the last bear might come up and they might take it. So I think Lazu's trying to play it safe, but uh they really Saul's body and Warnible's body really helped out Beastboi here. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they traded, but oh well. Yeah, so Beastboy also is now at S Mastery, while Lazarine is still at just A plus Mastery. So Beastboy will also get the bonus from the armor penetration that comes with S Mastery. So I mean, Lazu has a decent amount, like a solid amount of food, but in comparison to all these Pelodo pills, it's no Pelodo pills are pretty OP. Although Beast Boy's running through them pretty quickly, actually. Beast Boy puts up the Pea Stone so he can eat this Pelodo pill. I feel like he should have just eaten the 2 turtle soup since Pea Stone is up. There's no danger of getting sniped. So I think that was kind of a bit of a waste. But anyway, I don't know why he still has these killer heals. So looks like Lazarine. gets the first hit off the bear, but I don't know who's gonna actually get the bear kill. If Beastboi gets it, then he'll have three more penalty kills. So we'll see. Okay, so I think that Lazarine actually did get the kill and took the flower off of the bear, which was a good move because that's what Beastboy was looking for. But I think Lazarine has run through about half of their food supply. And actually, yeah, it looks like Beastboy will not be able to finish this Powder of Life. So actually, now that I think about it, Beastboy only has two Peldu pills left. Lazarine has two baked potatoes left. The food, actually, it looks like Lazarine might have slightly more food. Since they have 4 first aid kits. But I mean, we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully, no one lags because lag in the 1v1, there's really nothing you can do about that. So Lazarine gets the arteriometry on Beastboi. I think she was saving it for the last area, so Beastboi couldn't do anything about it. I think Beastboi has Peace Zone as an option, but I think they're just gonna keep on fighting it out. They're both gradually running down on food. Lazarine had an injury but needed first aid kit. Beastboi puts up the Peace Zone. Lazarine has no food. Beastboi has no food. Unless he finds a freaking flower at archery range or something. But yeah, wait, Branch. Oh no. Ah. So yeah, Branch. Uh, no, and I disconnected. Okay. Okay. So everyone back in. Sarion is nowhere to be found. Rest in peace. Anyway, okay. Ready to start. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start from the final round. We're gonna start the final round. And yeah, here we go. So yeah, let's just see what happens. I didn't really get a good look at the lobby actually. So Thal's now playing Alex. Anyway, Beast is still hard. Benji's playing Kathy, has Blunt on Kathy, that's pretty good. Kroko's still playing Nadine. Why can't I click? Itsy Boy Y on Sua. Lazarine switched to Rosalio. Liran still has Shoichi two whetstones. Sheep has still on Alex is going for hand because they got something ranged, I'm guessing. And Thal got gun Alex and is just rolling with it. Decided to take Doc since War Nipple has had a pretty solid monopoly on Beach Star this whole game. Makes AK. I think I'm not sure if this will turn into Positron or Gatling. Perhaps Positron since they don't have the other gun. Since the other gun required for Gatling is at docks. Anyway, there's a fight at hospital between Itsuboi Y and Sheep. Itsuboi Y already has Cheap Pal. Sheep has Zap Blood but no armor. So Sheep is looking in a very dangerous position actually. Sheep dies. That's yeah. I think that sucks. So yeah, Thal takes the scroll of Dongi, I believe, from Tree's body. Thal has left Docs with just Walther PPK and bodies and the swimsuit. And the tuna actually, my bad. So I think their plan right now is to turn this into sashimi, and I don't know if they're gonna make. Okay, so I think they will make Amazonas, and I think this is the gun that makes Gatling a machine gun, but I could be totally wrong. Who knows? I don't know. Forest is noisy. Kroko and Lideran are both there. Kroko looks like just needs iron to make to finish steel armor and steel shield. But no food, dangerous position. Looks like they're going to go for twin bow again. Leaderman always seems to go to forest after uptown. I'm like kind of, it's like not my go-to, but I guess why not? And it looks like they're making Rocker's jacket again. They're still sitting on this coffee. I think if they can get lucky, they can turn this into mocha bread also, and then they will be really well stocked for food. But I think they're still here for short spear, which I think their inventory is looking pretty crowded. So maybe I would just go for lighters first. Anyway, there's a party happening at factory between Lazarine, who has made lightning whip. I think their plan is to go for villainous whip, and Thaw, who has finished their acupuncture, still has not yet found a knife for their sashimi. Got lighters. Well, hopefully they won't make grilled tuna, but we'll see. I mean, grilled tuna is not awful, but it's not good. Anyway, there's a fight going on at Slums and Temple. Yeah, Croco really needs an iron, like really bad. But it looks like, I guess Lighthouse is open, but all the conventional uh, iron spots are taken up. They managed to make one herb, so I think they're here for looking for a glass bottle. But they might have to leave. Beastboi, actually, well, Beastboi only has short rod, so Beastboi puts up the peace zone. I think they saw the twin bow and Crooker and decided that they didn't want to get involved. So Beastboi is here for stone and for wire to finish up the Tiara of Light. Has the parts for Steel Shield almost ready to go, um, and is also here for Cotton Glove to turn this into Tampa. Um, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. There's a shootout going on between Leader and who managed to finish the boiling water, finish the mocha bread, also got turned their chocolate pies into chocolate pie boxes, I think, or maybe just one. But anyway, Leader is looking really stocked up on food, but only has 60 armor, so hopefully they can make their metal sheets quickly and turn this into rocket stack as it can. But we'll see. They definitely have a lot of food, but they're going to run through it very quickly with only 70 armor on them. Benji has Steel Tampa, Amazonas. It looks like two tuna. So I think all the games, the tuna have been taken very quickly from docks. I think people realize how powerful the food it is. Anyway, Benji took two, Saul took one earlier, so no more tuna left in the game. The the two whetstones are really crowding their inventory, and they basically have no food available at this moment. So, uh, ah, ah, yeah. I mean, yeah. So hopefully Benji doesn't get freaking died. Oh my god, please. Okay. Ah, ah, okay. Ah. I think Benji went to the wrong places. But anyway, Warnipple kills Benji, but I don't think they were able to get or maybe they took Benji's ramen. Actually, yeah, they took Benji's ramen instead of the tuna. I think Beast Boy might have gotten the tuna. Actually, yeah, Beast Boy got the tuna. Yeah. So now Beast Boy has two tuna, and is now here for Turtle Shell to finish Steel Shield. Um, I'm not. Benji might have told Beast Boy where he died, but whatever. uh, anyway, we're at the 6 minute mark. Bear Dad restricted. Gorilla's right there. No one's looking for Gorilla. It looks like there's a party happening at a cemetery between people looking for the bear, but the bear's not around. So I guess they're just gonna build a mastery. War Nipple has still sitting on AK. Has 13 bullets left. I'm not super sure what their plan is. I don't know if they can contest for the bear that's not here because they might run out of bullets first. I'm not sure what the cloth is for, because they have mithril boots, so they don't need the cloth, I don't think. Um, anyway, yeah, Warnable's definitely looking for the bear for the garlic, but yeah. So now I think people are starting to realize that there's no bear around. Croco has one healing potion left, 3 oriental grasses, no food otherwise. Has the gold for the quiver, but still needs a leather to finish their Sultan's quiver. Um, Yeah, I think they're just here for flowers or stamina. Not super sure. I think I think War Nipple got the gorilla kill actually. So uh, if he can keep the gorilla control, that'll really help with mastery. Thal, yeah, it looks like Thal did make machine gun with the Walther PPK. So now Thal can just, I guess he can just sit on this, or he can pretty quickly turn it into Gatling gun. Up to him. Um, Very low on armor though. Has one powder of life. Which is gonna turn into Pedal to Pillow, maybe, or maybe not. I'm not super sure. It could turn into like hand cannon or something. But anyway, he's definitely looking for fabric armor. Um, since I think Lidoran is hogging Temple, trying to finish Trident. Lidoran has finished Trident. Um, Picks up. I think they made this first, and now they've finished the Lens Poseidon. Did manage to make Rocker's Jacket and Bobzaban. Um, and hopefully they can, advance their armor a bit more. They had a lot of food initially, but they pretty much ate through almost over half of it because they ate through like a full set of curry and some chocolate pies and half their mocha bread because of their low armor. Um, but anyway, it's your boy Y I haven't really checked up on yet. It's your boy Y has finished Beam Tampa. Actually, build is looking pretty solid, but it doesn't look like they have plans for a helmet. So if they, yeah, their armor's looking solid right now, but if they can't get a helmet through some method, then it'll be kind of scary. But anyway, they have two garlics, so I guess it's from Hotel. I guess they took both of the garlic from Hotel. I'm not sure why they were at Hotel, but I guess just just for food or something. Anyway, we're at the 9 minute mark. Looks like Dr. Wickley and Bear might both be at cemetery, so that's like a very scary situation. So there's totally a party now. BSBS has Paradise Crusaders and Tiara, so we got a totally free couple start apparently. Has made one of the tunas from Veggie's corpse into sashimi, but I don't think they're able to last through this fight. Um, then again, I don't think Warnipple has, well, I think Warnipple might be able to get Dr. Wickling, but it might come at the cost of getting through a lot of these ramen, which I don't think they want to do. So I have a feeling that, well, we'll see whether Beastboi or Itzy Boy Y get Dr. Wickling, since Dr. Wickling is still up. I think actually Bear might still be alive too. I'm not super sure. Okay, looks like Beastboi just got the kill on the bear. Takes something. Takes the garlic. Um, so Thal is still sitting on his powder of life. I don't know why, but maybe it's for hand cannon though. But maybe he's just keeping his options open. But anyway, I think that um, the shots at archer range might be. Yeah, it looks like Warnicle is maintaining the gorilla control. Uh, Takes the gorilla. Is unable to turn any of their hot ramen to garlic ramen, unfortunately. Has CRT, 4 positive rifle. Event. Kroko dies to Dr. Meiji, so I guess Kroko. Uh, I don't know what. Wait, I don't know. I think Kroko might have disconnected or was just inactive for a really long time. But yeah, they died. They didn't die to anyone. They died to Dr. Meiji, right? So that means that they were inactive or yeah, I don't know. Anyway, um, Lazarine is at cemetery, but I think Dr. Wickling has already been killed. So they if they went here to chase the noise at cemetery, I think they got here a little too late. I don't know who got. It looks like Beast Boy got Dr. Wickling, took the Holy Blood made ret muffler. I'm guessing they're not going to make the same mistake of dropping their Tampa this time, so I think they're going to, hopefully they'll keep their Tampa, and hopefully they can turn it into another session, maybe, to make some space for the inventory. Picks up, I don't know why they picked this up. Runs into Saul, who, yeah, I don't know. I think he really should turn this into pedal do pills, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, it's your boy Y dies in restricted. I think this was a. I think it's he lagged to death. That sucks. I think um he came. He was trying to get tuna, but there's no tuna left in docks anyway. So anyway, yeah, Beast Boy has dinosaur sausage and their garlic and pickle garlic. Lazarine, still sitting on lightning with. I think they need. I think they're almost done. Actually, I think they just need one more whip, and then they can finish villainous. Otherwise, pretty much that full build except for the boots, but that can be solved pretty quickly if they find Mithril or Arkenstone or Holy Blood on the ground. Leaderin has Tree of Life and Flower ready to go. Also has Acupuncture. Also, uh, okay, so they actually managed to find Meteorite and Dual Swords. So they got a really quick and easy backup weapon right there, in case Beastboi tries to dissonance him or something. Has 5 acupuncture ready to go. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this will turn into Pedal to Kill once he gets a chance to get killed from somewhere. I think Warnipple is at well to try and contest for the bear. Yeah, so Warnipple has finished Electron Blaster, finished FRF2, so they're basically sitting on Electron Blaster probably until it defects or until they really can't wait any longer. But they basically have positive hold on. Leoran sent sent a sad face. I don't know why. It's okay. I think their situation is okay, but I mean, yeah, it looks like they're just. Warnipple dies to Beast. Wait, what? Well, that's Beastboi. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't. I guess he got double teamed or didn't heal in time or lied or something. I don't know. But yeah, Beastboi is really racking up these kills. I think so. Uh, looking pretty scary. Um, there's a fight going on at Fire Station. I think Thal was there, but then decided to leave. Thal actually finds Holy Blood on the ground, but I don't think he can necessarily make any guns with it, except for Kelt, which will probably take way too long. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Beast Boy taunts at Cemetery. I'm not sure why. Anyway, there's a fight going on between him and Lazarine right now, who has finished rolling his whip, picked up heartbeat sensor. So she might plan on making radar, or she might keep Sword Stopper. But I think there are no Blade characters in the game, so I think she's here right now to try and look for Pen, to try and finish the radar, which is gonna, be a good resource. Has 4 baked potatoes. Has hot ramen, so I think she's looking for the bear, but Beast Boy's had pretty solid bear control this whole game. Yeah, it looks like he's turning the ramen from Warnipple into garlic ramen with the garlic from someone's body. Anyway, Beast Boy is really solidly in the lead at this point, I think, both because of I think because of the chapel star really helped him out in terms of the armor department, so then he could just focus on food and fighting people. Anyway, Saul is. Yeah, I have no idea what this Holy Blood is going to be for. Maybe Hermes Boots? Maybe Queen of Hearts? Who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, there's no Holy Blood thing for Gun, so I don't know. Maybe he's just keeping it just for fun. Anyway, yeah, we're down to the final 4 people. I think we're coming down to the end game here. So I think everyone's basically gonna do their own thing for the most part and try and rack up some food. Looks like Lazarine is here to get boxes to turn these pills into first aid kits. I think Beast is looking for the bear at this point. I think he's just jumping around looking for the bear. He might have forgotten the bear timer a little bit, but we'll see what's up with that. I think I'm not sure. Maybe he was looking for people to fight. He seems to be jumping around a good amount. Leader Ann has finished their penalty pills, still has not finished their helms. Looking, yeah, so this is cutting their inventory. So they just need a steel chain and a pickaxe to finish their helmet. So I think that's why they're at hotel right now. Um, so unfortunately, I think until they can finish their helmet, they can't really focus on making food because their inventory is pretty crowded with random stuff. So they have the 3 penalty pills though, so that should be a pretty solid amount of insurance. Hopefully. Yeah, I still don't know what this. Okay, my bad. So uranium cannon uses arcane stone. That's what the holy blood went to. So, like, I honestly like did Ball just forget that he has power of life on him, or is he just like keeping it just in case he wants to turn it into hand cannon later? I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, but he still has food in his inventory, so he doesn't need the Peldu pills right now necessarily. Has uranium cannon and Gatling gun ready. So yeah, Warnifle's corpse is permanently restricted, so he can't take stuff from Warnifle's body, which is kind of a shame. But does have a backup weapon to desperate someone with. Lazarin has managed to finish radar, made 2 sets of first aid kit. Um, I think Lazarine and Beast are looking to contest this bear spot right now. I'm not sure if when his bear is going to be up, so that's my bad. Beastbois finished their beam tumpa. I think, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be able to cook this in time. Lazarine dies to Thal's desperate throw. Oh my god, what a twist! Uh, that's definitely a turn of events, actually. So, Beastboi is everyone actually is right on that. Although Leaderant immediately leaves, so that was a super good move by Thal actually to desperate throw the uranium cannon. So it looks like Thal can raid all the food that was on Lazarine's body. Well, although I think there's only the first aid kit, but that's still a solid amount. So the baked potatoes are from Lazarine. Beastboi is also trying to contest that body. Beastboi took the radar actually off of last two. I don't know if that was. I feel like the first aid kits have been better. There's only going to be 3 areas left and 3 people. There's not that much sniping you can do with the radar. But anyway, Leaderman is just happy to let them fight it out. They're just sitting here with 1 penalty left. 1 pill. I guess they're here for lighters to turn this into Oriental concoctions. 2 of them are still fighting it out at hotel. Yeah, I still am I just bad or is Paul forget that he has this? But I don't know, whatever. Oh, guys, the beast was Tyler. Where? Okay, all right, now it's over. Hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, what the heck? I guess all lagged out or misclicked or something. But yeah, I think Leader and now realizes the game's up, the game's over. Now he's just gonna let Beastboy kill him, or stick it out as long as possible. Um, but yeah. So good game, guys. I think with the radar, there's no way Leader can hide besides jumping around the map. Anyway, there we go. Good game, guys. I did. What a twist! What a twist. Anyway, I'm gonna take some screenshots of what happened. But yeah, that's it for the Black Survival Battle Series 2. So, yeah, that's it for now. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be finishing up the score tallying, and we'll post the results in the Discord servers. And everyone who participated will be getting their rewards pretty soon. We just need to tally everything up and send it to Archbear so they can distribute everything. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know when the next time I'll stream will be. I don't play. I can't really stream my own gameplay, so the next time that I'll stream will probably be another tournament hosting thing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time.